What is up, you guys? Welcome back to Eerie Covenant. Today I want to go over with you ways to charge your crystals and ways you can cleanse them. So how do you charge and clean them? Let's get right into it. We all know the sun is for masculine energy and that the moon is for feminine. Depending on what you are using them for depends on which energy you may want to charge them under. Just a word of the wise, though, the sun can fade your crystals, so if you do choose the masculine energy to charge them under, just don't leave them out under the sun too long. But a full moon is the best way to charge them, setting them out under the full moon. Put them in a bowl of salt or dirt and set them where the moon will shine on them. That is a good way to charge them. Now let's talk about consecrating or cleansing them. The first way I'm going to talk about is smudging them. You can use sage, you can use incense. The incense would depend on what you're going to be using the crystals for, or just get an incense that gets rid of negative energy. So write a small little blessing and recite it as you run them through the smoke, or the sage or incense smoke. Ask the gods or goddesses to bless your crystal. And use only positive thoughts while doing this. As you smudge it, use your energy to push the old out or the negative that it may have taken in. And you can also push your positive feelings into it through your energy. When your hand warms up, that is a good signal that you are using your energy. And you can also dedicate their purpose if you want at this time. So, hang on one moment. Alright, the next one is salt baths. Sorry I had to pause it, I am so unprepared. So, you can use regular salt or black salt. I like to use black salt because it soaks up and absorbs negative energy. Get a bowl of natural water. I'm using my cauldron and river water. Use water from like a natural source, a creek, river, lake, whatever. And you add your black salt or salt into the bowl. And then with your hands, because of course your hands are going to put the energy into it, just kind of give it a good little scrub down, like so. Again, thinking with positive and out with the negative. When you are done, you can let them soak under the moon for about an hour, or the little salt bath should be sufficient enough. Now last, we have burying them. So, okay. So in the most natural soil or dirt, or even in a pot that you have a plant in, you can bury your crystals for 3 days. This will ground them and charge them. There's really nothing better than using the natural earth source or anything natural with the earth for anything really, not just your crystals. But yep, so you would just put them in like so and bury them. And I like to, even if I bury them in this so I don't lose them, I still like to put them out under the moon. Okay. I will be doing a part 2 to this, so you can learn how to program your crystals and to do your will, and how they are used to heal and how crystals can even be familiars or like a thought form type of deal. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you learned something. And as always, with love and light from Erie Covenant.